exactly is happening here?
What's the scoop? What's the scoop? What's the scoop?
Radio for the new world.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
Red. Mads, that program is hot.
Saturday morning.
I think you represent for WTS. What's the scoop?
We know them want it, that's how we flaunt it. All them need it and them want it.
You wanna know? Yeah. They never know some have to spell it. WTS.
What's the scoop? What's the scoop?
Fun, factual, fun, and unbiased. Your girl TIFAN. Sustenance.
We cook them. Rice. WTS. Check out what's the scoop? Chang.
All right, okay then. Want to welcome you to What's the Scoop, of course, WTS, the official entertainment hub. You see it another week, you don't know, you see it. The place just busy and the place just full up on a bag of thing, right? So whether or not today on a corner, on a lane, on an avenue, on a block, we say good evening to you. Thanks for making What's the Scoop your choice. Thanks for making IRFM the program and, of course, the station of your choice. You see it? So you don't know week after week, you know it is WTS, What's the Scoop. We have to big up the people them on IRFM.net. Big up yourself every time if you log on. You don't know. And if you're there on a corner, on a ends, on a block, in the supermarket, you got hairdresser, you got the barber, we say good evening to you. You don't know, welcome. You see it? Of course, we have to big up the entire team making WTS possible week after week. Or producer Gavin G, big up yourself every time doing double duties today. You don't know the thing, all right? And of course, Akeem Masters on camera, Father P on camera, big up yourself every time. You don't know Nicholas Francis, our engineer, big up yourself every time. You don't know DJ Kemar, you're on there, you know, you make sure so the thing connected, and you don't know IRFM.net and the streamers them can see what go on. Of course, you can stream for free, right? You don't have to pay $1, so you don't know the thing, all right? All right, so in the building, we have a special guest, Yeza, recording artist Yeza, and she's going to be performing live, of course. You don't know the whole band in the studio, so if you hear some little noise here and there, you don't know, you know, the band get them things sorted out, and everything sorted out pretty much, but you don't know the thing, all right? Of course, we have to big up our sponsors making WTS possible week after week. Of course, Reggae Alley Bar and Grill located at Taj Mahal Shopping Center right here in Ocho Rios. And you can check out Chris's special 2 glasses of wine, red or white, for only $1,200 between the hours of 6 p.m. until 9 p.m. Also, TK Rafine, located 19 Main Street, Ocho Rios. You can call them at 510-1781. They're open Monday to Thursdays at 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays at 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. You can Facebook them at TK Rafine or Instagram at TK_Rafine_boutique. And of course, 19 Crimes. The intensity resides within each pour of this blend. Flavors of chocolate and cedar spice are associates in a finish that is soft, fruity, and fresh. And of course, Rum Bar Rum. With Rum Bar Rum, you raise the bar. So those are sponsors making sure you don't know WTS is possible week after week. So we big up to them all the time. You see it? So we are going to go into the dish right about now, because you know this is a week of activities and a whole of something going on and all these things and so on and so forth. But first things, we got to big up Jacure. As a matter of fact, he has topped the Billboard Reggae album chart for the second time in his career. Now, the reggae star's long-awaited Royal Soldier album debuted in the #1 position atop the reggae album chart this week, following its initial release on August 30. The 14-track album, which is distributed by VP Music, features collaboration with the likes of Popcorn, Capleton, Junior Reid, Yami Bola, Damian Marley, R&B singer Maya, and of course, Melanie Fiona, and hip-hop star Tory Lanez. So it's a big up to Jacure, you know, and I mean, another successful project so far. The album, I mean, the long-awaited album, I mean, that he, since 2015 when he gave us The Cure, I mean, this is the latest one, and of course, he once again debuted at #1. So that's wonderful things, and once again, you know, we know he did a lot in terms of production, and, you know, big up the entire team making sure that this was possible. I mean, you know, job well done, and it just started. I mean, it's early days. Also, like we mentioned, I mean, The Cure, which was it had reigned for 7 weeks, while the Universal Cure peaked at #2 in 2009. So, you know, big up to Jacure and the team. You don't know, debuting #1 on Billboard Reggae Album Chart. That's a great look good. I like that something there. You know the thing, all right? I like that thing there. All right, so in other news on an international level now, hip-hop star Nicki Minaj has announced her retirement. Now, a lot of persons are saying, seriously, Nicki, retirement, a really retirement you go. I don't know if that, if I saw it, I go. A lot of persons, I mean, it's nothing new. I mean, a lot of international hip hop stars and R&B stars have said in the past that, hey, I'm retiring, and them just reinvent themselves. Sometimes it's all different kind of things. It could be for tax purposes. It could be for all different kind of something rebranding. I mean, there's also speculation that, Missy Elliott kind of pick up back the whip, so she'll come back into the game, so you never know, I don't know what go on, I don't know if it's you just feel like, say, based upon the fact, say, hip-hop star Missy coming back, you're going to say, all right, retirement. But she says that, what, she wants to start her family, and I mean, we wish her all the best where that is concerned. There's also, rumors or that she had applied for a marriage certificate, so she's expected to get married, we understand. So keep it locked to What's the Scoop, and of course IRFM. We tell you more as this story unfolds. But nevertheless, she has said that, I mean, she announced her retirement, and I mean, a lot of persons are having mixed reactions in regarding to whether or not if this is actually true, or if it is that she's going to retire from a particular thing in music and probably still act, or whichever way you want to take it. But we tell you more as it unfolds. In other scoop, we have to make mention of Sizzla Kalonji, of course. Want to say congrats to him because he has gotten back his Canadian visa. And that is pretty awesome, So big up to Sizzla Kalonji. We understand that, I mean, the entertainer is extremely happy with this development. I mean, he hasn't been in Canada in terms of performing for over 13 years. So, I mean, the people in Canada should be looking forward to see, Kalonji passing through anytime soon to do a performance. I mean, in 2004, if you remember carefully, Sizzla was banned from the UK and would later have his US and Canadian visas revoked, allegedly over songs which they said incited hatred and violence. But we know the shreps, the something go, right? Read between the lines and thing, is it? But once again, him get back him US visa maybe a year or a year and a half ago, and now him have back him Canadian. So I mean, Kalonji, wish you all the best and just go through and just continue to do your shows. I don't even know why them even, stop it initially if them say hatred music, because I mean, that is still a part of the catalog and you still give back the visa. So I don't understand it. Not really to add up to me, but big them up nevertheless. And of course, the fans in Canada are now anticipating his arrival in terms of performances. So yeah, that's a great look. We like that. We like when our entertainer have wings, I mean? And also wings, we don't even talk about the product itself, but we really talk about the fact that you can just, wherever your music go, you're able to, reach your fans there and, reason with them and talk with them and take pictures and do a wonderful show and spread the message and the word and, earn your living and come forward. There's something, right? So you don't know. So big up to them. Also, we have to, we understand one of the scoop right now is, I mean, Alkaline. Alkaline, I mean, I'm not sure if many persons are following the lyrical feud that's happening between Alkaline and Squash and Chronic Law, Alkaline and the Six. So, I mean, they did a song called, State of Emergency. Alkaline did that song. Squash answered with his song Pinocchio, throwing jabs at Alkaline. But let me tell you this, man, me hear a new song, right? Me hear a new song named Death Announcement. And in my opinion, me think, the whole Six just get shelled with that one song. I mean, I go say it publicly. The whole Six just get shelled with that song. And it make you realize the lyrical level of Alkaline. So a lot of persons on social media are anticipating what are they going to come with to, hit back at Alkaline with that, song. And you don't like we say it's a lyrical feud. We hope say it keep right there, so we don't really want it get a little bit more. Because, sometimes them people are take the thing a little bit too personal. So keep it on a lyrical level and it should be good. But nevertheless, you don't know. Big up to them. Doing the thing, but just do it safe and keep it music, right? Musically and, world vibe and keep it fun. See? All right, so you don't know every week we have a big up and we have a burnout, right? So this week is no different. So you don't know we have a big up all the loyal viewers and, of course, listeners of What's the School program week after week. Thanks for continuing to support the program. Of course, we really do appreciate it. We truly appreciate it. And you have some people who, if them can't see it on irfm.net or them can't hear it, which, them always hear it nevertheless still. But every now and then, you don't know, due to technical difficulties, maybe stream here and there, you know what I mean? But we have that all figured out and thing, and you don't know. Some persons in the tri-state area, New York and Florida, and, well, big up to Virginia too, and you don't know, Connecticut. But Florida and all these people, them lucky in at the barber shop, them big up to good look lucky in always. So we big up to these people, these loyal persons, and we have to balance things like we said. I mean, if there's a big up, naturally there has to be a burnout. So this week, you don't know, I'm just a bun out just some people in general where, not even people on a whole, but police officers. I'm directing this one at some of the police officers. Let me not say, all of them, because you have some really good police officers, but you have some police officers that are really, going to a promoter's event a little bit more earlier than the time that was permitted for it to be locked off and closing off the event, especially, and I'm placing emphasis on dancehall and reggae events. And this to me is really not like the fact say, you pay jams, you pay JCAP, you pay all the necessary municipals, all of the different fees to make sure the event goes as according to plan. You do your decor, you pay for your venue, you do all the wonderful things and make sure you get all your selectors and everything. And while Jamaican people have a little way to come at the event late sometimes, but nevertheless, even when, if it's 2 o'clock you pay for and you say you're supposed to go until, you have some police officers who are coming for the event 1:30, 1:15, and say that, usually when it's a time when you're supposed to go until 2. And then the sad part about it is that, these are, events that are dancehall and reggae, but when it comes on to the events that are of different genres, then you realize that them get hours of extension even after, allegedly, even after the time that was stipulated for them to stop. And I think this is really unfair. So me burn out the, some of the peace officers, them who know say, boy, I want to run in on the man them thing. And you don't know, the streets really, I say, is a little hustling thing same way still. So, we don't like that something nevertheless, you know what I mean? So we are burn off that. Equal rights and justice. And if you say 2 o'clock, make it be 2 o'clock. Man, about running in on a man thing, 1:30, or whatever the case might be, area tell a man say him can't go, a minute. By the time you reach a minute to 2 o'clock, that's it. Yeah, we understand policies and all these things, but nevertheless, just do it a little bit more in a way where you understand and you work within the guidelines of what the law says, rather than just say, may I run in a little earlier. Anyway, that's that as it relates to big ups and burnout. You don't know we got Yeza in the building and live band in the building. I think personally speaking, I want to know 5 things about Yeza that I don't have a clue about, and I'm sure listeners want to know that. I don't want her to tell me the things them where me know already, obviously, or the things them where we know through our music or whatever. I want to know 5 things that we'd be surprised to know. So we're going to go for a quick second break, and then, of course, when we forward, we got Yeza, and, of course, she's going to come to center stage and tell us a little bit more about that. So stick and stay.
Reggae in the morning, reggae in the evening, reggae at night time on Irie Radio. Reggae in the morning, reggae in the evening, reggae at night time on Irie Radio.
Welcome back to our listeners, and of course we're here. Like we said, WTS What's the Scoop live performance segment. We have Yeza in the building. What's up, Yeza?
But I know.
How are you?
By the way, where am I supposed to be looking?
Look any direction where you see the cameras them. Any
All
direction.
Right, all right.
Just use up the cameras them.
All right then.
So what's up? You all right? You good?
Yes, I'm good. I'm good. We're
Wonderful, wonderful. Now we want to know 5 things about you that we'd be surprised to know. Don't tell we say, we're in black today because we can see that and all these things. Tell me 5 things where persons who are listening would have said, what? Really? And that did go on?
Well, I really don't know, Courtney. We have to go flick that questionnaire. I think you need to ask me 5 things that you don't feel like you know about me.
No, I'm not going to do that, Me want you tell me. I'm not going to do that. None at all.
All right, here's the deal.
Yes.
There are things that persons will know about me, and we just feel like say them never did know, but them actually
all
know.
right, tell me some of them things. And if me feel like say boy, them know that and rip me, I go say, give me a next one. But go through.
All right. Well, people seem to be finding out like some kind of spiritual a certain way, but it doesn't necessarily have to do with like the normal consensus of what society set about spirituality.
Got you. So that's one.
Did you know that?
I knew that.
You see?
But the people them never know that. And,
well,
I knew that. But through my research deeply, me pick up that. So give me 4 more.
That's a lot. All right. Number 4.
You soon run it off, man.
Number 4. I think
when you're not doing music, what do you do?
Okay, when I'm not doing music, I love nature. I love nature. So it's like I'm always wanting to go to the river or the beach or them things. I also write poetry.
See, them never know that.
I love write poetry.
See, that's nice. Them didn't know that. All right, 3 more things to go. What else?
I love food. People probably know that.
All right. Well, yeah, you have some people who really
Love
love
food.
food. All right. So, is there a particular food? I mean, speaking of food, what do you enjoy?
Aki.
You
I
like
love
ackee?
aki and breadfruit. My 2 favorite.
Guess what? Them never know that.
They
See me
never
at
know that.
2 more to go. You see it and narrow down, nice
Yeah.
and easy.
My favorite artist is Beyonce.
Oh, what you say to me?
Yes. You
See-
didn't know that?
No, I never know that.
All right.
I never know that. 1 more to go. See?
One more to go.
Very easy.
One more to go.
The ultimate. Watch it come now.
A dance.
What you say to me?
Yes. I love dancing.
Is
So
there-
when I go out and I hear music.
Oh,
I
that
go
type of
dance.
dancing there?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not like
It's
that.
not really like professional thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't really believe in the plyboard kind of thing where
No.
you just stand up and... No.
Oh, yeah, you don't believe that's something there.
No.
A column something there. You got a party and you just stay one place like
Yeah.
column.
And it's a thing where I realize run so neatly through reggae music. Everybody like to be, you know, the old...
You have a new thing now with going out like that, you know. You have a new thing where you stay like column now, and especially the females them,
Yeah.
and them go selfie move. You know, them just move from one side to the next.
Yeah.
But them still stay column. So all move for the whole night are just the hands them, you know, and the
Yeah.
faces and the different lighting, you know. All right, so there you go. So we got 5 things that we were surprised to know about Yeza, but you don't know it's all about that time now. It's all about showtime. So, ladies and gentlemen, introduce to you on the WTS stage, we introduce to you Yeza. Of course, live performance segment. What's the
Rebel
scoop?
up. And this is my Banzalani Nation. Greetings to all of the listeners, everybody who's tuning in. My name is Yeza. Give thanks, Courtney. Rebel up. Rebel up, no. Cause the rebel, them press them roll out. Yeah. Well, you know about where we take the throne. We are take it home. Make way for the rebel empress. Militancy in excess. Protect you from the old system where I broke you down. Then no way you expect. Make way for the rebel empress, yo. Militancy in excess. Protect you from the old system where I broke you down. Then no way you expect. Big cat top prancer. Circle your ends like a salsa. Circle your head ballet dancer. Prime medicator the chancellor. True to the lioness order. Salute to the kings and the fathers. The one them a real and protect them a drink. Cause them know say the queen of the answers. The rebel them advocate. Rebel music are the side effect. And revolution are the final step. Your command roll up your head and guide your lineage. Make way for the rebel empress. Militancy in excess. Protect you from the old system where you broke your door. then the way I expect. Make way for the rebel empress, yo. Militancy in excess. Protect you from the old system where you broke you down, then the way you expect. I'm a flash in the grass, lioness on the hunt, no bother pass, no remarks. I feel the burn of the lion when me pass them not. Respect you to the balance with no freedom in not. No, no. Listen, Omega style and we not cry. And you know we are support the African child. We no meet our mind, but them say we wild. True them know say when them cross we part we hostile. Make way for the rebel empress. Militancy in excess. Protect you from the old system where you broke you down, then the way you expect. Make way for the rebel empress. Militancy in excess. Protect you from the old system where you broke you down, then the way you expect you. Femininity at its finest, in reversal of the problems that we find it. So while we're choking on our silence, while we're raising men so proud to turn to violence, oh, something isn't right. We cannot tell there is a war, much less to fight the fight. Oh, rebel empress are ignite the fire where we are from place before we in the line. Make way for the rebel empress. Militancy in excess. Protect you from the old system where you broke your door, then I way you expect. Make way for the rebel empress. Oh, militancy in excess. Protect you from the old system where you broke your door, then I way you expect. Rebel up, no, lioness roll low. 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 Roll low, roll low. Lioness roll low, roll low, roll low. Lioness roll low. Roll loud, roll loud, lioness roll loud, roll loud, yeah. Rebel them know, roll loud. Yeah man, big up all of the rebel them and the lioness them we are tuning in. Yeah man, I will say. It's a London Nation. So this next one is a tribute to RFM. Ones on ones, yeah. You know it's just up on your radio. We come to mash up every stereo. No worry about a thing because we bills them pay. From Bull Bay to REF, we live same way. We not to worry about no airplay. So book your speakers when you hear me. We say when I fi stop at all when the soldiers are come. Cause the lyrics me I spit it sweet like bubble gum. No bring no bad vibes beside me. Cause everything is irate. Hold on, they don't wanna say everything is irate. Do not bring no bad vibes beside me. Hold on, yes, everything is irate. Do not bring no bad vibes beside me. Hold on, cup and tea, outer Ochi, start out my day. I kill with like a color when I'm a play. We not gonna take no call, too tough same way. So leave your message from a voice man. Hey, to the sweet Mother Earth, we a give praise. Go back through the gate with your screw face. Now come my own, cheap with your eyebrow twist up, cause we no want no screw face with the music and no worry about a thing because we bills them here. From Bullbill to Harborview and things same way. We not have to worry about no airplay. So book your speakers when you hear me. We say when off it's not cut on when the soldiers are come. Cause the lyrics me and spit it sweet like bubble gum. No bring no bad vibes beside me. Cause everything is irate. Hold on and on, everything is irate. Do not bring no bad vibes beside me. I with there we say everything is irate. Do not bring no bad vibes beside me. What we say? Now you been get Congo drum. 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 I mash up my cranium. Baba roots and the herbs no sin no foot on the ground. Now you been get Congo drum. I mash up my cranium. Baba roots and the herbs no sin no foot on the ground. And the youths them on the corner just have play domino. And the bassline enticing. Me not fi beg nobody for your center a dime. And the king of forward with the roots same time. What do you with your frown take your face turn it round. The music enchanting. Yes, everything is irate. Do not bring no bad vibes beside me. Whoa, 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 I will say everything is irate. Do not bring no bad vibes beside me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no. Yes, everything is irate. Big up Irie FM. What's the school? Yes, yes, yes. Having some fun in the studio right now. Zalani Nation. I want to say, ready for the next one? Big up Jamaica, all listeners. And I make complexion with that badge from my chest. I'm black without apology, no feelings, no suppress. Africa, the motherland, understand the richest continent. When me ready, me a step, me nah go fear no consequence. See them a come with them weakness and the pretense in a frequency. And no press button and no weak fence. King Marcus I come with the defense. Black star line on the seat when we are steam left enemies. Them want me reduce my lineage to a state of misery. Hell yeah, Malcolm get shot, I give speech. Look what the civil rights country I preach. Man I get shot cause them want to be free. And a fruit is a man way I hung from a tree. Can't move, get stopped like lagatari. Revolution spread like a margarine. Cause I'm black, why they bother not free. I be pay me not to foreign embassy. Is it because I'm black? Oh, yeah. Is it because I'm black? Yeah. Bounce it low. Some of them can't come on ya. Funny hear them a left here trauma. Look at them do the African doubts. I gone like a thief in the night with our mother. King Leopold couldn't have a father. Mother African man when slaughter. Come with the Bible but not take it off. African spiritual system brother. Chame arm and neck and see me black. Turn on want me with patriot. A colonist country and miss me with that thing. Royal African and big idiot. Napoleon a go like him never come squat for the native. And I hate we call that liberty, equality. The French them a chat but them never mean the ones in the France where did black. No, no, no. Yeah, yeah. Is it because I'm black? Yeah, yeah. Oh, is it because I'm black? Yeah, yeah. We're fast, you know. Is it because I'm black? Yeah, yeah. Is it because I'm black? Whoa, boy. Is it because I'm black? Yeah, yeah. Is it because I'm black? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Unapologetically black, give thanks. Yeah. So this one, Zalani, ready for the one, yeah? This one is called No Trouble Way. You see me? Check it out. Hey, hey. No trouble way, no bad that trouble way. When you see the rebel, them a road, no bad that trouble way. No trouble way, no bad that trouble way. When you see the rebel, them a road, no bad that. Rebel no apology, right me check no salary. When you see the royalty, count me and I'm in new currency like Gaddafi conformity about me. Where the ex-time Malcolm dash the bullet like no liberty. Them no want no liberty. Snake Clinton Hillary, justice for all or just the one them with the trickery. Oppression not go sick of me, activity for victory. Politicians like me on them knees, them watching Italy like them drinking Cersei. When me granny make for me, them never like me company. Me cut the strings, the puppetry, communicate telepathy. All the rebel infantry, justice officer for every hero when they dead for way. Do not trouble way, do not bad that trouble way. When you see the rebel, them a road, no bad that trouble way. Do not bad that trouble way. When you see the rebel, them a come say Lord. You wake the sleeping giant from him sleep, now you are slumber. Columbus last I see you never have the captain number. Babylon where you are run for, we have where you did come for. We now go kill we brother, dirty system we are counter. Dirty system roll ya, search them like a browser. Rough them up and make them push the goods, them we still local. Yet because we vocal, them no check the total. I am a for central bank, big money from there. Government kill man like cemetery and until we crime hereditary. What am I gonna do with the garden when poor people pick up every cherry? Them seeds not come like sesame seeds, expose hybrid. Sesame Street, Babylon. This is the rebel redeem. Babylon make way for the rebel regime. Do not trouble way, do not bad that trouble way. When you see the rebel, them a road, no bad that trouble way. Do not trouble way, do not bad that trouble way. When you see the rebel, them a road, no bad that. Do not trouble way, do not bad that trouble way. When you see the rebel, them a road, no bad that trouble way. When you see the rebel, them a road, no bad that. Step on the right, step on the left. Up 2, 3, 4, Babylon afraid. Step on the right, step on the left. Up 2, 3, 4, Babylon afraid. Step on the right, step on the left. Up 2, 3, 4, Babylon afraid. Oh. Babylon, don't move. Give thanks, yeah. Give thanks. Yeah, man. So we just catch the vibes, you know. So that one here now. This one is called Chant Yeza. Yeah. Because you see the meaning behind that one here, more all of the people them for know this too. When you believe in yourself, if even you alone have that feeling there, nothing else matters. You see me? So you just have to know that. So this song is really a dedication to all of those people who recognize the really and truly in themselves. You know? So we're gonna run it. Rebel up. You know it's Yeza. Wanna still in the streets, stand firm and you want to be. Yeah, we have to keep it real. Every get say you just a bleach from the day when them start on the cheddar. Lift up and gone from an airplane flight or a jet to my prefer. Me find a 2 bills in my jeans pants, fling on the side of my dresser. Me box fear my brother, me soon climb the ladder. But right now me tell ya, me not have none for lend ya. More time we hustling on the streets and the time look bleak, yeah. Right now, I want a king size bed, fling it from my concrete. When time get cold, I want the trophy, I comfort and sheet. Stand firm for me, want to be. So right now, catch me out of east. Everybody, I go start chant, yes, sir. Yeah. Wake up one day and everybody know, yes, sir. Oh, right now, we come alive, I put that change all the way down. Oh, everybody start chant, yes, sir. Everybody want to know, yes, sir. My time soon come, me a go and do the work and done. Stack the tracks for my first album. My time soon come, jumping on the boat and on the sea. Tell me say my tide soon come, my time soon come. My time soon come, me sleep on the star, moon and sun. My time soon come, you are rest and the tour day come. Draw crowd in a world stadium and we sing, say. More time we hustling on the streets and the time look bleak, yeah. Right now, I want a king size bed, fling it on me concrete. When time get cold, I want to drop me a comfort and sheet. Stand firm on me 1, 2 feet. So right now, catch me out of east. Everybody, I got start trying, yes, sir. Yeah. Wake up on the and everybody know, yes, sir. Yeah. Right now, we come alive, we could have changed all the weather. Yeah. Everybody start chant, yes, sir. Everybody want to, yes, sir. My time soon come. 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 Hey. More time we hosting on the streets all the time look bleak. Right now, I want a king size bed, fling it from me concrete. When time get cold, I want the trophy, I comfort and sheet. Stand firm for me 1, 2 feet. Right now, catch me out of east. Yes, I. That one was called Chant, Yeza. Yeah, man, rebel up. Give thanks.
There you have it. Yeza, live performance. No star, may I tell you, say, Yeza. You know, so we did feel like, but it want also more to the vibe just right a while ago. The whole performance, like me, I say, yeah, man, go on, Yeza, what you don't know, time ago, and say no, the thing go. You know what I mean? But I mean, Yeza, what a wonderful performance it was.
Thank you.
You don't know, we've got a chance to hear you on IRFM for, you know, for 25 minutes of performance in terms of, you know, just you basically. And I mean, tell us what exactly.
Nation, you know?
There you go. Yeah, but you don't know where we'll delve into the whole entire thing with the band and all. But tell us about what you're currently working on right now, or what is officially out now.
All right, so what we have out now is a track on Oneness Records. It's the Rebel Empress track.
Okay.
You know, so that's out. It was a collaborative effort between myself and some other beautiful empresses, including Kelisa as a lineage, and Queen Ifrica, you know, the Omega style roll out on the rhythm. So it was an honor to be a part of it. Right now what I'm working on is my EP with Rory Stone Love. So we're in the final stages of actually putting that product out now. So,
How many songs so far completed?
All
of them?
Yeah, we have all of the tracks completed on the EP.
How many tracks on the EP?
So it's about 6 to 7 tracks on the EP. I think
Nice.
it's 6 tracks. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that, and just rolling out with the first single. I think is going to be a new and fresh kind of sound from Yeza. People who know me already will probably say, all right, them did figure say, you know, we'll soon get that way there. But yes, it's going to be exciting. That's the most I can say about that single, leading into the entire EP. So I'm really looking forward.
Definitely so. All right, so once again, we're gonna give you the platform to, you know, introduce each one of your band members, each and every member. I mean, you know, make them know, of course, you don't know, remind the listeners of the name of the band. I mean, I tell us that the band sound sweet.
Them bud.
Sweet, and you don't know, everything was just, you know, pan point and big up on yourself. So Yeza is gonna introduce each and every musician there. So who we're gonna start with? We're gonna start with who? The guitarist.
This lovely gentleman right here.
Man laugh when man laugh a while.
So his name is Steven.
Yeah.
Yes, and he's the guitarist and him really bad.
Steven, say something to Steven, man. Yeah, man, say something, man. When Steven say,
yeah, bless up in the world.
see, the third go, man. The third go, man. All right, so Steven, of course, he's on guitar.
Yes, on the drums here, we have Spenny.
Spenny.
Legal drums.
Cool, man. Big up yourself,
Yes.
Spenny. Say something to Spenny.
Blessed love.
See, the musician, they make their music and them instruments speak for themselves. They be doing analog talk. We see who I talk in our crew. Who first? All right, next guitarist we are go to?
Yes.
All right. Bass. All right. Yeah, we go bass now. Bass, what go on bass?
Hi, Basie, and my Basie is Jace. Jace, tell the people I'm going on.
Jace, say something, Jace.
Yes, fire Jace, the bad bass. Cause no time, we no waste.
No, you know, say bass a lead right now. Bass at the talk and I crew, All right, so moving right along. Who is next?
So this is Murphy. Murphy, I tell you, something else. Musical genius on the keys.
Murphy, big up yourself. Say something to Murphy.
Blessings, greetings, world, love.
See it there, your money, music, and the instrument them talk for him, you know what I mean? All right, so we're going over to the extreme front. And you don't know, we have Keezy. You know, say, yeah, man, and I sit down.
Yes,
you
we have the
Keezy.
Keezy and in my hide. So,
Kelvin,
Bless
say
up
something.
Jamwell, bless up Jamwell.
See it there. All right, so I'm convinced now, at the bass player, the talker, and I crew, All right, who we have on camera here, so now?
Yes. So we have Josh here who's recording the whole vibes.
Josh, name plan feet, but big up yourself, Josh.
Yo, big up Vortex Studio.
I see it there. Anybody else?
Vortex Studio, yeah man, them large.
All right, so we see some of the members of the team and the family, give them a big up quick and fast.
Yes, man.
They watch
This is
it.
Travis. This is my manager.
Travis, big up
yeah,
yourself,
man,
no
my manager
stranger.
and him wear all the parts, management, stylist, everything.
I know him have on a red one, if we
Yeah,
have to
man,
go
big
that
up
way.
Yeza, Rebel Empress, Lyrical Lioness. Look
Yes.
out for the EP, Rory Stone Love, Grammy record winning producer.
See it there? Management that,
Yes, and this is Chevrolet. She is management for Zalani Nation.
Big up yourself.
Yeah, big up Zalani Nation, big up world. Follow Zalani Nation on Instagram. Yeah, big up himself.
And people, when Yeza perform, she did a perform too, yeah? May I tell you, no? In the background, I go on with a bag or something. Yeah, man, big up yourself.
Give thanks.
Who's next? What you
And
looking
this
like
is-
she wonder?
This is Gabrielle.
Gabrielle says something.
This is Chevronet's sister. She's here for support.
I see there. She had the shy one of the team, All right, so once again, Yeza, we thank you for passing through. And very quickly, for folks who just listened or watch online and really want to see you perform, how or where can they see you perform? And of course, remind them of your social media handles so they can follow you.
Okay, definitely follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of the different platforms at Yeza Music, and that is YEZA_music, YEZA_music. And you can contact me also by email at yezamusic@gmail.com for any bookings, And my next performance is unannounced, but as long as you're following me on social media, you'll definitely
see the
know.
100.
Yes.
All right. Great.
Yeah, man, give thanks for having me.
Yes, it's a pleasure. And once again, we thank you for passing through. And very punctual. We like that something. So big up the management team and the whole team to make sure that everything runs smoothly and nice. We
Yes,
love that.
big up
All right,
Travis.
blessings, yes. All the best to the team.
Thank
And
you,
the band,
Courtney.
big up on yourself again. You see it? So you don't know, speaking of big up, we have to big up our team, of course, making WTS possible. Big up to my producer, Gavin G. Big up yourself in a legendary every time. And you see it? Akeem Masters on camera one. Big up yourself every time. You don't know enough blessings. You see it? Father P over on the camera. He wants to carry at camera two, or whichever one you want to say. But yeah, big up yourself, Father P, every time. Of course, Nicholas Francis, big up yourself, engineer, keeping us, sounding sweet and mellow. Make Yeza sound sweet and the nation's #1 sound sweet. You see it? Kemar, you don't know irfm.net, he's keeping us connected. So you don't know for the folks streaming and watching. Big up to DJ Kemar every time. You see it? And of course, we have to big up our sponsors, making sure WT is possible week after week. Reggae Alley Bar and Grill, located at Taj Mahal Shopping Center right here in Ocherias. Check out Christmas Special, 2 glasses of wine, red or white, for only $1,200 between the hours of 6 p.m. until 9 p.m. Also, TK Rafine, located 19 Main Street, Ocheriers. You can call them at 510-1781. They're on Monday to Thursdays at 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays at 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. You can Facebook them at TK Rafine or Instagram at TK Rafine_boutique. Also, we got to make mention of 19 crimes. The intensity resides within each pour of this blend. Flavors of chocolate and cedar spice are associates in a finish that is soft, fruity, and fresh. And of course, Rum Bar Rum. With Rum Bar Rum, you raise the bar. That's our time. This has been What's the Scoop. You don't know. My name is Courtney Mack. It's been a pleasure as always. This has been the evening segment, and you don't know. We out. Big A's up next. So until next week, same time, same place. We out. Peace.